Welcome back to City Skylines. So we're going to do another real-time playthrough of this game. I'm really enjoying it. So we are gonna start with doing this. Let's see, I think we want to have this a bit further up. Try and get it kinda correct. So the last real-time playthrough I did, I actually did really well. My city actually turned out, I was quite impressed by it. Like usually when I'm doing it full speed, everything kinda. Now I do probably want to have my waste pipes down here eventually, but for the moment we're going to set them up there. Fresh water is going to get pumped up from there. And that's going to be that. And then we'll get in here and we'll just hook this up. What I want is to do a second row, it's going to come off and then down. Gonna go parallel with the road we've already got. Let's start putting in everything. So I want to have a nice commercial zone down here, maybe about that big. Then residential all the way up to, where is it? I can barely see the boxes. Something like that. Oh, there we go. And then industry. So that's going to come down to about there, we'll see. Okay, we're going to need power. So it's going to come down, plunk in about here. Power the waste pipe. So I'm hoping I'm going to learn from the last one and make an even better city. Apparently that is not hooked up. Come on, it's right there. Look at how far out this goes from the blocks. Are you kidding me? It looks like it should, eh? Let's just take away one then. Put it back down. I think it's kind of snapping. Let's try there. Is that enough? I think that's enough. Yeah. Yeah, right now we've got a massive demand for residential. Hopefully there's enough here though for the moment. This is a nice chunk of farmland. I want to have like this be all farmland in the future. But we will see how smooth it all goes. Everything looks to be going quite well though. We've got no industry coming in yet. It's kind of worrying. You can see all the vehicles on our highway just driving past. No one's interested in coming into the city. We do have shops popping up though, so that's lovely. There might be a stopover for people on the highway coming by. So we're going to need to figure out where we're going to put the trash. I do want some trash like kind of central, or at least accessible. And we're going to need more power. Let's get the power sorted out. We can take it right off this bit here, that'll be fine. There we go. Beautiful. And we don't have the nighttime kind of DLC, but they have added the day and night cycle to the normal game, so that's kind of cool. It looks amazing. And you can obviously tell right now it's starting to get darker. Can't see the sun though. Sun's like really blurred out when you see it. Keep an eye out for it though. So residential demand has just completely dropped. And we have a little bit of industry demand, but no one's made any industry yet. Thinking about it, I wonder if I should actually always put industry at the entrance. Because usually industry is the one that kind of clogs up the road with the trucks. Maybe I should do that in the future, stick industry right next to the highway. But I mean, in the future, I'll probably buy, I'm kind of thinking this block next. perhaps. But that block there could be good. We could have a highway that runs right through the centre of town. Could be good. Yeah, it's definitely starting to get darker. Can't really see something in the sky though. Also looks quite misty. It also is amazing, like the highway. Oh, there we go. A bridge is putting its lights on a little bit too early, but there we go. Look at that. That's cool. Like, those are really bright bridges. And I don't know if this is the case in America, but in the UK you don't usually have such great lighting on kind of motorways and stuff. Like some you do, but not all. Look at this place. You can even change your budget, I've noticed. So you'd have like a nighttime budget and a daytime budget, which I'm not going to touch because I'm just going to ruin it. So we've got some NC trucks driving in now. We have a sewage problem apparently. Did we? Yeah, it's hooked up. Wait, is that a sewage problem? What is that? The hell is the icon? Oil? Not enough fuel. Coal power plant. How the hell are we not getting coal? Am I done something stupid like put like no, I couldn't have. There's no one-way roads, so I'm guessing there's a fuel truck bringing a lot of coal, hopefully, along. That looks like it could be ore truck, not importing ore products to the coal. Why would you bring ore products? Or is ore coal? Coal is not an ore, is it? So I'm pretty sure it'd be like iron ore or something like that. But anyway, he's apparently bringing ore, so that will hopefully be coal. I've never seen that before. I guess that's what happens if, like, I don't know, can you do that? Can you like disconnect from the highway and build a city that's not connected to the highway and you wouldn't be like, that would be quite cool actually. A self-sufficient city. So you'd mine your coal and your oil and you just in your own city, not outside. That'd be quite cool. We're getting a lot of vehicles coming in. There's absolutely tons of them. Lots of new residents. And what I want to do as well is to educate these people. That seems to be the one thing I'm terrible at. I always end up with like 50% of the people educated, even though I usually have plenty of skills. So I'm going to try and get this right off the start. I'm going to get people educated, because I'm pretty sure I'll have a way better city if they're not all dumb. So that is the plan. Let's just get prepared. This is where it's going to go when we have it someday. I'll have to try doing that actually, putting the industry down by the main highway so that all these freight trucks can get in and out easily. That might be wise. Then I guess it'll be industry, commercial, then residential. But the only problem is we're definitely putting our farmland up here. Hopefully going to be like a big massive chunk of farmland. Look at the detail on this thing. Apparently it's number 2. Damn cool. Right. Let's just check. We're currently losing money, so that's not great, but we are increasing the population, so we're at 361. I think we need like 500 for the 400. So then we can put down an elementary school and we can put down some trash. So we need kind of a good place for trash. Somewhere it's central that I'm hopefully not going to be building. I think for the moment something like here, maybe here. That might work out. You can bring a road off here and just stick a bunch of trash on the end of it. That might work. I think we can probably get rid of some of this power. So let's get rid of this one, this one, this one. We don't actually have that much shops, do we? There we go. So education. I'm gonna teach these jackasses. Also, don't want to build anything on this kind of road because I'm going to turn it into a big road in the future. And then trash. Let's get 2 trashes going for the moment. And will we get? How much is it for healthcare? 10 grand. We don't have that money yet, but I would like to. Was that a classic car? No, it's just a normal sports car. I think they added quite some kind of fancy cars to the DLC. Let's see if any appear in the normal game. Maybe we don't have, like fancy enough residents yet. Alright. So we're still running out of money. Well, I think everything is going well and we should end up with a pretty income at some point. Hopefully before we run out of money. Like everything should be going well by the looks of it. We've got plenty of traffic coming in, residential areas slowly building up. Apparently no one wants to build around the school though. This is prime real estate right here. Gotta be some property developers that want to come in. How many people we're teaching? 139 people already. Alright, let's just see. So we've got a capacity of 300, which is apparently loads right now. Uneducated 99%, but we have it already educated 1% of the population, which is not bad considering we just put this down. 2%. I just don't want it to stick at like 50. We gotta get it past 50 at some point. That's the one thing I find odd. Like if you go in here, you can see that there's 10 uneducated residents, right? 6 are adults. Now the teens and kids, okay, I can understand them not being educated, but like the adults moved in to this town, presumably from another town. And how the hell did they have the money to move here? Like, they must have got educated somewhere else before they came here, surely. Like, can't we be like, how's like that's the thing. That one's empty. Oh, 10 uneducated. Everybody that moves to this town has no education. Like, what country are we in where no one is getting educated, but they have very fancy houses and apparently, they've got cars and stuff. Like, they must have got an education somewhere before they moved here. Anyway, at least now their kids are being educated, and we're still losing money, but that's okay. All right, power good. Water good, trash should be good for a while. We definitely need to get some healthcare up and running. You can see this person here is having some issues. Our next milestone is 800 and we're going to need to get the firehouse down. However, it's kind of a little bit away, isn't it? But once we get it, we definitely, so firehouse, health center, those are the 2 main things we need to get. So we're now up to 160 students. Yeah. Educate 5% of the population. We're doing alright. Maybe this will be good. Ooh. Pretty decent sized houses. Right now though, I think by looking at it, most of our houses are shared, so we don't have like any, well, guessing we don't have anyone that owns their own home. This one actually, you know what? Yeah, they might well own their own home. These guys too, maybe. Oh wow, this one. Yeah, they might own their own home too. Whereas this one's going to be shared. They might own their own. Yeah, they're shared. Holy crap. We're going to need to extend these a little bit. I've also gone for the European look. So right now it looks exactly the same. I'm guessing that will change when we get more upgraded homes, I guess. I've never seen it in action, so I'll have to wait and see. So again, we can seal that up. I might actually try put a little bit of commercial in here just to see if we can get the power lines to link up. So we don't have the districts yet, so we can't put down a nice farmland, but we'll definitely want that farmland in the future. And we're definitely going to have to make, I think actually we'll continue this road up and then up and then break it into here. That should be pretty good. And we'll get a bit of water running along there. And we're in profit by $500. Nice. And it looks like everything's going nice. We got lots of traffic driving around. Lots of happy residents. Yeah, actually everyone does seem to be quite happy, so that's nice. Yeah, so my thinking here is we're going to have the highway probably going straight on right over and connecting up to here eventually. But that'll be a while away. We could potentially put in a dam. But we're quite a green, well hopefully we'll be quite a green city one day because we're going to do the farmland. Hopefully we'll be able to clean up the wastewater, which right now is going to get really disgusting. You know what, actually right now we need more residential. We need probably quite a chunk more residential. Oh, okay. Fireplace first. Fire station. Let's get some healthcare. I'm going to put it right over the street from the school. So that should give us a nice easy bit of healthcare for everyone to work on. We are already out of money. This is not good. And I'm building a little bit too close to the trash, the landfills. So I'm going to have to watch that. Could easily end up with like 6 civilians. But I do need more residential. I need quite a chunk more residential. If we're going to continue to expand, I'm going to actually connect that up. Come on, give me the money. Show me the money. So this is the downside of playing it real time. You run out of money quickly, but you get to dig in all the beautiful little details. How is he affording that sports car, I tell you? I wonder if we have like any high-tech firms working here. So we need 1,020 to get over there. So education, we're now educating 10% of the population. This is actually going quite well. But we are going to need another school soon. So we get a high school at 1,200. Yeah, okay. Hey. That looks a little bit more fancy. Ice Cube Factory. Okay, it's not really that impressive. I was thinking it'd be something really fancy, but no, it's Ice Cube Factory. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea. Do we actually have a power connection here? We do, thank God. Should have tried that first before I started deleting the road. So yeah, I want to go all the way up to here. Come on. 480. We're almost there. We'll need to make a connection road all the way down here as well, just to make sure all these different roads have a better connection everywhere. But this is kind. Oh yeah, we need. Damn it, yeah, forgot about that. We need a freaking police station, or we're gonna get some proper crime waves going. So we will definitely get a police station in the future. Alright, so I'm going to interconnect these. Okay, maybe not yet. Yeah, I think we're going to max out our skills soon as well, which is not great. So these people need more workers. And this is always an issue. With every city builder as well, like, it always seems like industry are just too happy to build in a new city, even though they don't have the workforce capability there. They just go, oh, we'll just go build it, and then they don't have people to go work for them. So what are they sitting at? They've only got 6 of 16. Yeesh. So they're both under 50% of their capabilities. That's not good. 5 of 12. 5 of 16. So we really need more people to move into this city. Which does look like it's happening, but not quick enough. They're all uneducated jobs as well, so as soon as those uneducated people move into my city or my town, I guess, like we have to call it a town, I think, for now. I wonder when you actually do become a city, what the actual population is. I really want to get a bus link going as well, like get people moving around easier, but there's no going to be a chance of that for the moment. Alright, I'm going to say we'll have it come out there. So we need, I would love to put in our school down. I actually would really love to do that. But we're going to need to do that as well. So I think I'm going to take a loan out. And I'm going to take one of the big ones out. So I'm going to get a police station. I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to get another school. And I'm going to put that over here. Let me think. We've got that. We're going to need a graveyard. We've got that. Education. Yeah. So I just want to keep educating everyone as much as possible. So we'll need to get like a couple of high schools as well, but for the moment we won't worry about that. But like this one was almost packed completely. And I do not want people growing up without an education. You can see how red it is for education. It's freaking terrible. So we'll keep educating. And maybe a little upgrade there. Oh yeah, let's do some upgrading of my own, shall we? So I'm going to pull this out because we're going to need to really extend this kind of residential area out. I think I'm going to go with like a stepped design here to try and give in the intersections like at most 3 connections rather than 4, just hopefully things will keep moving real well. Alright, so we're going to draw one there. And we'll fill this in. Let's see. Oh, that would work. Something like that should work. Okay, so that's a nice big residential area they can expand into. We've got 25,000 more, but I don't want to go spend it all at the moment. We'll probably will need another school down here, but not for the mall. Looks like the police are onto something. Yep. Going to get a criminal. I didn't see them get a criminal though. Do you think they were just heading down here for the donuts? Is that what they were doing? Got their lights on just so they could get some nice donuts quickly. Still having a worker shortage. As I always say, we always have worker shortages. Right. So I'm going to set up a road up here. We're going to pipe this up. We should double check actually. Power's good, water's good. Yep. Okay, so this right. Where let's first of all look at this area here. Okay, so we are gonna grab this, and this is gonna be farmland, and we're gonna ditch here to, let's say, here. We're gonna check this again. Okay, so that is gonna be farmland from about here up. Perfect, that looks fine. Let's do this as well. It'll take ages before any farmers decide they're gonna set up shop here though. So we will have a while before that happens. But once it does, we'll have hopefully a nice farmland area really kind of taken off. So let's have a look. We have a massive chunk of oil here. We'll definitely have to go get that. That might actually be the next bit we go get. Alright, so we're almost got. Let's have a look. I'm tempted actually to go get this now. They won't build it yet though, will they? Or will they? Maybe they will. But I think not. I think we will go that way. That's the upgrade we'll get next, is down here, and we'll go set up like a kind of nice oil town, which will be sucking everything out of the ground over there, and we'll have this kind of green town over here with the farmland, and we'll have a really dirty town with all the oil getting sucked out of the ground. Alright, everything here is looking good. We got a lot of freight coming down these roads, so it'd be good if we could get them off the roads, but we can't really, because I should do that. Next thing I'm definitely putting the industry next to the entrance. Alright, how are we dealing with stuff though? We are looking pretty good. The roads are actually surprisingly okay. We do want to go, like, I want to have a big upgrade of these big arteries through the center, but for the moment it's not an issue. Not an issue at all. I would love to go spending loads of money on upgrading that well, but I'd love to have a highway running through here as well. But I think for the moment we're good. We are actually very close to reaching our goal and getting our next upgrades. So I'm really looking forward to that. Oh god, look how close we are. Yeah, we're like less than 10 away. Look. Some residents are using this back road. Smart. Alright, so we've got the high skills now. So, we're going to set up a nice high skill. I think it will go nicely here. So we've already educated 21% of the population. And look how bright this school is. Holy moly. Who the hell did these parking spaces? Look at them. They're so bumpy. Terrible workmanship. Must be some of our uneducated workers there. Now we can get parks as well. So let's get some like kick-ass park set up. Where's the big one? Ooh, that would be a nice start. Let's go with this one. There, like, we need some small ones. Just gotta make sure I'm gonna put this on a road that's not gonna need upgrading. This is definitely getting upgraded. This one I don't think will, so let's see, where can we put it? There? That looks very nice. We've got the schools in that here. Let's put one over here. Yeah, to help keep the industry from getting annoying. And if we've already decided this road's not getting upgraded, we'll put one there. And then we can put one maybe here on this corner. Or actually, no, at that corner. I mean, a couple more out here. I guess they're not really important though, because no one's out there yet. And then let's get some kick-ass paths going. I love paths in this game. I think this is like the best feature of this game is paths. I think even the concrete ones now actually have lights, so these ones are very dark. I would not want, like, if I had a daughter, I would not want her walking around these parks. Would not be safe. But like we can get the lit up ones. So you can do this, and they actually have lights. That's so cool. Oh yeah, and look at the highway. Like, look at that. I don't know of any highway that has that much. Like, look at this. Look. Like, imagine how much power they are wasting lighting up all this road. Crazy. Maybe they do that in America. I don't know. I don't think they do. Yeah, I expect there's some, then not all. Right, we're gonna definitely need our fire station because I'm seeing a lot of fires popping up. 41% hazardous. Ooh dear. Yeah, another fire down here. Okay, we're definitely gonna need another one. We don't have the money right now.